coming. I wanted to reach you on another issue first.
Russia has sharply criticized the international response to the Ukraine conflict, accusing the United Nations of remaining silent while Western military support for Kyiv continues. Moscow claims that several members of NATO are actively backing Ukraine's leadership, despite what it describes as a political mandate that has effectively expired.
There are no negotiations, as you know. Negotiations were held before the aggression started, and it started right when negotiations were proceeding, and Iran was ready to continue negotiating. But it was a premeditated, deliberate attack, which U.S. confessed in. They said later that they were planning it despite all these negotiations that were taking place. Now, as far as I know, there are no negotiations, although Iran expressed willingness for negotiations.
Russian officials have singled out the United Kingdom as playing a particularly active role in sustaining military and political assistance to Ukraine. Moscow argues that this support reflects a broader Western strategy to prolong confrontation rather than push for a political settlement, while also questioning why international institutions have not responded more strongly to what it calls continued external involvement in the conflict. Russia has accused the United Kingdom of playing a direct role in a Ukrainian missile strike on Russian territory, raising fresh tensions over Western involvement in the war. The allegation comes after a reported strike on Russia's Bryansk region using British-made Storm Shadow cruise missiles. Speaking to reporters, Kremlin's spokesperson Dmitry Peskov claimed the attack could not have been carried out without the involvement of British specialists. Moscow has repeatedly warned that the use of Western weapons against targets inside Russia risks widening the conflict and blurring the line between indirect support and direct participation.
Obviously, launching these missiles was impossible without UK specialists. We are aware of this, and we take it into account. To make sure such inhuman actions by the Kiev regime do not continue, a special military operation is being carried out. The demilitarization of Kiev and depriving it of the ability to launch such barbaric strikes is one of the goals of the special military operation.
Peskov said the strike reinforces Moscow's justification for its ongoing military campaign in Ukraine, which Russia continues to call a special military operation. According to him, one of the key goals of the operation is to prevent what he described as inhuman actions by the Kyiv regime and to strip Ukraine of the capability to launch such attacks.
The Istanbul option exists, and all parties have a very positive attitude towards it. Unfortunately, the current circumstances do not allow us to consider the Abu Dhabi option, although in the future, of course. Everyone highly appreciates the atmosphere that the UAE authorities created for the trilateral talks, and everyone is very grateful to the UAE leadership for their help in organizing the negotiation process. There is no exact detail on the continuation and the next round of talks yet. As soon as there is exact information, we will inform you. Currently, I can say that there is a general understanding that the negotiation process will be continued. But again, there are no specifics yet.
Despite the escalating rhetoric, the Kremlin signaled that diplomatic channels have not completely closed. Peskov said the Istanbul option for negotiations over the Ukraine war still exists. Although there is currently no confirmed timeline for a new round of talks, he added that earlier discussions hosted in Abu Dhabi remain suspended for now.